So there is an explosion when it comes to the Internet of Things. So more and more devices are actually coming online. There's an estimate that over 5 million devices are actually coming online. And then with these devices coming online, they are coming for certain reasons, like the sharing of resources, relaying of data from devices to manufacturers, server stores, and then also other stuffs that are actually possible from sharing or exchanging of data. Now, with this problem comes, you've seen some of the headlines like uh, the US internet coming down. I think there was a certain time, and then Iranian nuclear facility that was actually hacked. And then you see the news coming like power plants getting hacked, and those are some of the headlines that are actually coming. So one of the stuff that you have to actually look is currently when it comes to computing device like your mobile phone, your PC, accessing the internet, we've heard cases where companies, individuals were actually hacked. Now the question now comes, if devices will be connected together, just like you have the internet, someone's have a computer has a file and serves it to the whole world, and then another person is actually accessing it. So if devices will be connected together, the risk of hacking will be possible. Now, in school, we were taught about some diseases, communicable diseases. So these are diseases that actually happen or can actually take place when individuals maybe interact. So communicable diseases, they could take place maybe through the air, through water, or through contact with persons or clothes or their materials. So if individuals will come together, there is a possibility that such disease will take place. Also, when devices will start to interoperate, that is, you have something like a Bosch device communicating with another manufacturer device, or you have another device communicating or exchanging data with another device, security will have to be of utmost concern. Yes. So, what are some of the propositions that they are actually proposing? If they are saying something like that, you're not this. There is no way you are going for. I will believe encryption embedded into the device is essential to IoT security. Precision encoding is required because of the limited device resources. For example, you can run the SSL TSL security protocol on an embedded microcontroller that has no room for a TCP/IP stack. That is one of the stuff. So you might be asking, how will Autonomy be able to do all this? Autonomy, I will explain Autonomy based on this picture. Now, the first thing Autonomy is going to do is going to bring a network of manufacturers, and then existing manufacturers will screen oncoming manufacturers, and then if they are satisfied, they will issue them a manufacturer, a unique manufacturer identity, and such unique identity is what they're going to attain. Is what the manufacturer is going to use and assign to their devices. And then once we assign that to the device, just like your fingerprint, there is no twin human that has the same fingerprint. That is why maybe if a crime takes place, forensic analysts or maybe investigators or that they will try, as the first thing they do is they barricade the area so that people don't come. There is no contact with the scene and all that, and then they will try as much as possible to gather evidences like DNA and all that. So what Autonomy will do, Autonomy, when they've issued to these new manufacturers that are coming, this unique manufacturer identity, this device, they now become part of the network. Then all the devices that they are bringing, whether it is fridge, whether it is sensors, whether it is this or that, they will now assign them a special unique identity that looks like your fingerprint. And then the other thing that will happen is that, so if assigning them this unique identity, when we can say, okay, like they are humans now, The next thing has to do with the device reputation. So just like you have a human has a unique identity through their fingerprint, the reputation in humans. Well, how does reputation in humans come about? Reputation in humans come about what happens to them and what they do. That is where the reputation from humans actually comes. So when it comes to device reputation, we will now see and say, okay, this is how far the device has been. These are the activities carried against this device so far, and these are the activities that this device has been engaged in so far. So, because this is on the blockchain, we can now believe and so we can now see such rating on the blockchain. How would that happen? It's like you have an individual, and that this individual has a credit score. So if you want to enter into a contract, maybe financial contract or whatsoever contract, you want to check their credit worthiness and say, okay, I can actually transact business with you. That is how this platform is going to be. And then the other thing again has to do with the extensible architecture. So what that means is that they are having a kind of platform here, third parties who wish or can actually build upon. And then the fourth one has to do with tokenized ecosystem. So from the issues of registering, coming online, to activating of this device, to checking of credit score, assigning the credit score, to validation and then transaction, we will need a token. So that is why that is one of the stuff why they will need a token. And then they are standing under the shoulders of an existing company, Centri. So the guys from Centri, they're the ones that are actually building this up, and they've had some successful clients like Flex, Microsoft, Intel, and others. And the core technology that is going to be integrated into the Centri system has 10 patents. So you can go through the patents, it's on the website. You can go through each of the patents and save for yourself. Then you can also check the team, who is behind the team. There are people who have been in the space for a good time, and you can check the link there up and see the advisors and then the service partners and all that. Now, if you want to, maybe in a nutshell, what we're talking about, they're envisioning three stuffs. One, security, using the assigning of unique identity, just like you have your fingerprint, and then the credit reputation score has to do with the security and all that. And then the second thing has to do with interoperability. And then they're also looking for the secure exchange of data and commerce. So if this video has been very, very helpful to you, I would like you to subscribe and put on the notification bell and make sure that you relay this video to your friends and make them hear this. Thank you guys.